What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing another video. Today, I'm bringing you guys a video. Just want to check something regarding E3 2016. For those who don't know, E3 is coming up very, very soon. In fact, the press conferences and stuff are going to be happening, in the next 2 days or so. So it's pretty close. What does that mean exactly? Well, that means that things are going to start being revealed, whether it be games, announcements, etc. The official conference doesn't even start till when they start like people into the actual convention center and all that. It's like the 14th through the 16th, but the pre stuff that happens where they reveal other things, is going to start happening from Sunday, and it's going to continue all the way into the 16th, which is going to be I think it's a Thursday. So that's actually a pretty decent number of days, obviously. Sunday is going to have I live on the East Coast, so East Coast at 4 o'clock Eastern time and 1 o'clock Pacific time. There will be the EA conference, which is for the Electric Arts conference. So that's a lot of like Xbox and stuff like that tends to be shown for that portion. And it will also, and what they highlight in showing off is Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2. So that's going to be interesting. Do I plan on live streaming this? Maybe. Some of it I do. A lot of it I might just have to do reaction videos, just because I don't know what I can do. I don't know how much I want to focus on certain things, and we'll see. So maybe, I hope to, expect me to probably do it at some point. Let me get in. So Sunday, do I think I'll live stream? Possibly for that. I'm leaning towards yes, but I don't want to say absolutely. The next one is Bethesda. Bethesda is one that I'm a little surprised about, because last year they didn't get any. Last year they weren't one of the companies that got to have their own thing for E3, so that's a big deal, obviously, that they're special in that way. Although I'm guessing it's probably the equivalent to how last year they had Ubisoft showing off their stuff. I'm guessing in this case maybe Ubisoft isn't showing off their stuff, or maybe they are. It's just that Bethesda is also doing it this year. We'll see. In that case, it's 7 p.m. Pacific and 10 p.m. Eastern time. So that means around 10 o'clock it would start. Same idea for the other one. 4 o'clock it would start here, or 4 or 1 or 7 or 10. So you got the idea. So that is important to note. As far as what Bethesda is going to show off, Dishonored 2, more Elder Scrolls stuff, the Elder Scrolls card game, and also Fallout 4 and Doom will probably be shown off in some way. There's also potentially Prey 2 and Battlecry are rumored, so we'll see. Please understand, I don't know anything too much about Bethesda, too much so, but those are really cool games. I know a lot of those games, at least. As far as what's next, Monday, okay? Monday around 9:30 in the morning Pacific time, or about 12:30 Eastern time. So yeah, Microsoft will be showing off their stuff. So that means Xbox is going to be showing off their showcase around noonish. So that's okay. That's actually pretty interesting. I actually am very curious to see what they're going to show off. Gears of War 4 is definitely something that wouldn't surprise me. There's a lot of different things that could happen. Microsoft is always interesting with what they show off. Sometimes they get some really cool things that get announced, sometimes not so much. We'll see. Maybe they'll showcase more effort on the Rare stuff, with that whole entire Rare project that they announced last year, or maybe some other cool things. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that Microsoft could show off that could be interesting. I just hope it's good. Microsoft is a company that to me at least, I'm kind of in between about. There are things that I think Microsoft does really well, and there are things that they could do a lot better. So yeah, Ubisoft is showing off stuff. Okay, that's good. They're gonna start their streaming from 1 p.m. Pacific to or 4 p.m. Eastern time. So okay, that's good. I'm glad that they are still doing. I guess Bethesda is just adding on to that this year with showcasing their own stuff because they have significance and that they're significant enough to do that, and they have a lot of IPs that are probably wanting to be showcased or something like that. As far as things go with that, Ubisoft is gonna possibly show off Watch Dogs 2. Maybe something for Assassin's Creed. I mean, the movie is coming out later this year, so we would think that we would get some information regarding that in some way. The Division, yeah, possibly. Something regarding Rabbids or Beyond Good and Evil or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of things that Ubisoft could show. But yeah, Assassin's Creed would definitely be something that I wouldn't be surprised, for example. And, there's a bunch of different things. Ubisoft's definitely an interesting company. I always love Ubisoft. They're a French company. They're very interesting. They're different. And the last thing that will be shown off Monday, which is obviously something a lot of people will be curious about, is Sony. Sony's going to be showing off their stuff. So, there's obviously a good variety of things that could be shown off. Recently, there was this deconfirmed rumor that people were thinking that PlayStation, that there would be a new PlayStation being shown off. As of now, it sounds like that was deconfirmed. Could they suddenly surprise us and say, yes, there is going to be that shown off? Yes, that could happen. People have heard the rumors of the PlayStation Neo. I just heard today about that they're considering also referring to it as like the PlayStation 4.5, which obviously may just be a temporary name, or it might be their own name. Obviously, what that probably means is that you can play all your PlayStation games. It's just that it's maybe updated and maybe has some extra features and maybe that kind of stuff. And would I expect it to be something where it's like, would I expect there to be many exclusive games for that? Not necessarily. Typically, when they're kind of expanding on it, they don't do that. Like, for example, the new Nintendo 3DS, when they released that, yeah, they released a bunch of exclusives, but, like, as of now, there hasn't been, like, a new exclusive, since around the time it came out. So, clearly, this was just it for those that wanted to have a higher quality handheld. Same idea here. Most likely higher graphics, better quality in certain ways, but more or less so you could do the exact same thing in both cases. I doubt that people will be making that major jump unless it's like major console jump. So yeah. Also, possible PlayStation VR stuff might be shown off. There's a lot of stuff that can be shown off by PlayStation. PlayStation's very... not PlayStation. Just in general, E3 just has a lot of stuff that Sony could show off, and there's a lot of hopes and stuff. And we'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of stuff that Sony can show off. Sony is very big with PlayStation, so it's going to be interesting. And I definitely am. So as far as things go, yeah, that one's from 6 p.m. Pacific to 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so that's pretty late. As far as things go with my opinions on this. And that's actually pretty typical for Sony for this stuff. As far as whether or not I'm going to be streaming this day, I might. I'm thinking possibly for Microsoft. I'm thinking possibly for Ubisoft. I'm also thinking of Sony. Those three I'm leaning towards. Would I stream for... What was the first one that... no, I might just stream the whole day. Yeah, Monday might be a good day to just stream a lot. Sadly, though, the one day that I am really annoyed about is Tuesday. Tuesday is the day that Nintendo is showing off their stuff, and the reason why I'm pissed is Tuesday, yeah, Nintendo's showing off their stuff. And as you may have realized, for those of you who have been on my channel, I'm a big Nintendo fan. And it sucks because I'm in school still, and I have a final that day. So I'm really annoyed because it's like my only final, and it's on the day that's being shown off. Now, could I go to the could I go on the day that people are those who miss their finals? I mean, I could. I really could, but I kind of want to get it over with. What I'll most likely have to do is I will probably do a reactions video to everything that was shown off that day and just look through videos. Will I cover the Nintendo Treehouse? Yeah, probably I will. That I will. Believe me, once I get done with it, I can do as much coverage as I need to Wednesday, Thursday, and just be able to cover it all. Believe me, I will be live streaming for a fact on Wednesday and Thursday. Monday, I'm hoping to. Sunday, maybe. And Tuesday, I think I will be able to. It's just, it's not, it's going to be interesting because of the fact that I'll have missed those videos. But we'll work it out. I'll figure something out. I hope I can. It's just, it's unfortunate in my opinion, that's how things ended up being this year. It really does piss me off because in past years I've gotten luckier in that way, and it's sad because usually they start streaming that stuff later in the day, and Nintendo's starting early, like 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock Pacific time and 12 Eastern time, and my final starts around 10 and ends at 12:30. I mean, actually, it starts at 10:30 and then it ends at 12:30. Now, does that mean that I still have like an hour and a half to possibly get some coverage? Actually, yes, I do have that, which is good, and I'm glad to hear that. But I don't know for a fact if I'll be able to do much coverage. I might be able to. We'll have to wait and see. Sadly, that is my situation, and I hope that doesn't become a thing. Please remember, though, obviously, next year will be a different situation for me. So don't necessarily think that it's the end of the world for me, but it'll be different. The Nintendo Trio stuff, I'm a big fan of, so I probably will definitely stream it. But I just want to make this video for you guys to know that yes, I will be trying to live stream. I know I haven't been doing a stream since an early direct months ago now, so I do want to stream. I have a newer high quality mic that I want to use that I got a while back that I used for a video that I haven't even put on my channel yet, and I'll tell you this much right now, it should be a lot better sound quality. You guys won't have much issue hearing what I'm saying, and you'll be able to understand me very well. It's just a mic that you have to be fairly close to if you want to speak clearly, but it's a good mic. It's a really good and popular mic. So yeah. So I'd love to know what your guys' opinions. Are you guys going to E3? Are you guys going to be watching E3 from your homes? And if you are watching E3, what's your favorite topic when it comes to E3? Do you like, what's your favorite company? Do you like to watch the stuff for PlayStation? Do you like to watch the stuff for Nintendo? Whatever, Xbox. What's the thing that you tend to watch the most, and what are you hoping they announce at E3 that maybe hasn't been revealed? For those of you that know, for Nintendo, they are going to be focusing the majority of their attention on the new Legend of Zelda game and also on the new Pokemon game. And the rumor is there might be some other things that might be thrown in as well, but the main focus will be on those two games because of the fact that it just makes the most sense, and that's what they want to do. So yeah, go figure. Anyway, that's about it for me. So I'd love to know your opinions again, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, guys, I'm Crazy Samurai 71, and goodbye, guys.